Hello everyone, I'm your host, Boss Zombie. Welcome back to Digimon Survive. Let's get through the quick chapter, and I'm excited to see the branch. Takuma, you're awake. Hooray! Agumon? So all that stuff with my mom. I guess that was a dream. A dream? Takuma, are you alright? Yeah, sorry, I got a little mixed up there. But, There sure are a lot of red spider lilies in this forest. Where are we? Beats me. All I know is we were here when I woke up and you were lying on the ground. But why are we in this forest? And what was I doing before? Did you forget, Takuma? Sorry, my memory's real fuzzy. You mean you forgot what happened right before we came here? Right before we came here? That's weird, everything's all mixed up in my head. I can't remember. What's the last thing you remember? Let's see, we went to the abandoned factory to try and rescue Miyuki, right? Right. And then, oh yeah, we fought Piedmon and we won. We sure did. But then Miyuki got swallowed up by the fog. So we went after her, and we wound up in some kind of music room, where we found Miyuki. You got it, Takuma. Turns out you did remember everything. I'm so glad. Yeah, apparently I did. It's all coming back now. I remember talking with Miyuki, and she was speaking normally. I feel like she did something, and then we were all covered in this white light. No, that's it. I guess I still can't quite remember everything. Maybe if I could ask Miyuki, she would know. Hey, that's right. Where's Miyuki? What happened to her? Don't ask me. When I woke up, everyone else was gone. It was just you and me. Well, we can worry about what happened later. First, we need to find Miyuki. Is this different? Didn't we start off with Miyuki in the original version? Where could Miyuki have gone? I don't think she'd be too far. Should we try looking farther out? No, let's not get ahead of ourselves. The trees are thicker that way, and you never know what might be hiding in the shadows. Plus, something about this place seems off. What do you mean? I can't quite put my finger on it, but this forest, something about it is different. It's not quite the same as I'm used to. Oh yeah, I noticed something like that too. So it's not just me. What is it that's bothering you, Agumon? Well... Oh... That sounded like... I heard it too, Takuma. It came from over that way. No, I guess we do still meet up with Miyuki. Takuma, look over there. It's Miyuki. Where am I? Miyuki, do you remember me? Takuma? I'm so glad we found you. Are you alright? You're not hurt or anything, are you? I don't think so, but what are we doing here? Honestly, right now, I'm just glad it sounds like you really are okay. What? I was afraid that maybe you'd lost the ability to speak again. You mean, you were worried about me? Why wouldn't we be? After all, you're one of our closest friends. Oh, I'm so happy to hear you say that. And I've been meaning to tell you something. Thank you so much for being so nice to me and my brother this whole time. There, I finally got to say thank you. Was that clear enough? Yeah, of course. But I mean, it's not like you have to thank us for anything. I haven't been doing anything special. I just treated you how I felt like treating you. Yeah, me too. Well, I felt like thanking you just now too, so I did. We make a good pair, don't we? I guess we do. You know, I've never had a chance to talk with you like this before, Miyuki. Really? Wasn't she talking like this in that other place before we came here? Well, we didn't exactly have a lot of time there. We never had the chance to chit-chat. Oh. This does feel like a fresh start. I guess I should say, nice to meet you, Takuma. Right, nice to meet you too, Miyuki. Same to you, Agumon. You too, Miyuki. So, Takuma, Agumon, where are we exactly? Oh yeah, we shouldn't just be standing around chatting like this. Sorry, but I have a hard time remembering things from when I was out of it. No need to apologize. And to be honest, we're still not entirely sure where this is either. But we do know there's something off about this forest. It's not normal. Oh yeah, we were talking about that earlier. What was it that struck you as different about this place, Agumon? I can't sense anything in this forest like me or the others. You mean, nothing like you at all? Right, I can't even sense Falcomon or Dracmon or anyone else. So, what does that mean? I don't know why, either. If I can't sense Falcomon or anyone else, there's definitely something weird going on. Maybe that means we're really far away from the others. Well, from what I saw, it doesn't seem like we're anywhere near the factory. We're probably still somewhere on that weird island, but it's strange. I don't remember any flowers in that forest we had to go through to get to the factory. Wait, that's it, the red spider lilies. That's what's so weird about this place. And in this world, red spider lilies only grow in one specific area. Does that mean we somehow wound up back by the school? The thing that's weird about this is I don't think red spider lilies do this in real life where they emanate glowing red pollen. No, that can't be it. The surroundings don't quite match up. If anything, this is like... No. It can't be, can it? I mean, there's no way, right? Things don't just work out like that. I need to calm down and think this through again. Carefully examine all that I know, one thing at a time, like the professor would. Is something wrong, Takuma? Did you figure something out? No. No, I can't be sure of anything yet. If you say so. So what do we do now, Takuma? Right, I've been wondering about that too. I don't see much point in staying here. But then again, if we just head out blindly and get lost, that won't help either. I don't sense any enemies nearby, but you think I should go see what's up ahead? But that would mean splitting up. Don't you think that could be dangerous? I guess it could be. What do you think, Takuma? Under the circumstances, our options are limited. We could stay here and hope the others find us, or the three of us could go take a look around. Then again, we could have Agumon do the looking while Miyuki and I stay here. Look around together. I think it's probably best if we all look around together. Staying put isn't going to do us any good, and I'd hate to get split up. Plus, there's no sign of the fog nearby, so as long as we're careful, I think we'll be okay. What do you two think? You should know what I think. I'm with you, Takuma. Yeah, I like the sound of that. So now that that's settled, which way should we go? Hey, Takuma, look over there. Huh? It's all lit up. It sure is. Funny, it was dark until just now. The light's shining in just that one spot, like it's showing us the way to go. She's right, it's almost like we're being guided down the right path. No, this could still be a coincidence. Either way, though, we need to get moving. Alright, let's head for the light. We followed the lighted path this far, but it's not some sort of trap, is it? And is it just me, or does this place look familiar? What's on your mind, Takuma? You've been pretty thoughtful for a while now. I don't know, it's just... I feel like I've been here before. But it could just be my imagination. You see all these red spider lilies? Remember how they grew in the forest near that school? That might be why this place seemed familiar. Really? I don't think I've ever seen this place before. I mean, it's kind of like that forest, but it's not the same. What's this strange sensation? If he's right, if this really is where I think we might be, maybe the place you're thinking of with the red spider lilies is somewhere else? There's only one other place it could be. But it's from before I met Agumon, even before I found myself in that other world. That would mean... Could it be? Takuma? Do you really know where we are? I think maybe this is... No, it has to be. It must be. Takuma, what's gotten into you? Takuma, wait! Both of you follow me. If this is where I think it is, it shouldn't be much farther. Suddenly I find myself running. It's almost like my body's acting all by itself. I have to know. I have to be sure. And that need drives me forward. It's gotta be there. It's just gotta be. I knew it. I was right. This is the same tunnel. We came through here to get to the shrine. And then we woke up in another world. Takuma? You mean, is it really true? It has to be. What's going on? What's true? What are you two talking about? I don't get it at all. What we're saying is this might not be your world, Agumon. But if it isn't my world, then what does that mean? Where are we? Come on, we need to get through this tunnel. That'll clear things up for sure. Hey, wait! Takuma, hold on! Is this really... I've definitely never been here before. Yes, I remember this. Excuse me. This is the road that led to the shrine. That strange mist is gone. I thought it was too good to be true, but it wasn't. This is it. We're back. Yeah. God. We made it back from the other world. Wait. What? You mean this is the world where you and your friends all came from, Takuma? That's right. This is it. Oh, so this is your world. That's great, Takuma. Yeah, thanks, Agumon. Well, I wasn't expecting that. You know, this place is kind of weird, but I'm glad I got to go back to your world with you. I'm glad I got to go back with you to your world, Takuma. And I'm glad you're here too. I'm so happy it worked. Huh? Wait, what do you mean it worked? You don't remember what happened in the music room? The music room? Wait, now that I think back on it, yes, I remember. You were singing a song and then all this white light started to surround us. You mean you did that, Miyuki? With the other half of my soul returned, it looks like I managed to save you, Takuma. So the reason we're here right now is because something you did? I wasn't sure if it would really work or not, myself. Looks like it did, though. I'm so glad. Wait, what? This whole conversation is so unexpected, I'm having a hard time keeping up. If Miyuki brought us back to this world, that means she must know something, right? And what's she mean about half her soul? She mentioned that in the music room, too. Come to think of it, what was she even doing in that world in the first place? And more importantly, does she know what happened to the others? The others. So if we made it back because of you, can you tell me what happened to the others? I don't know. I've never tried to find out how much power was in my song before. Your song? You mean the one you were singing in that music room? Does it have something to do with us coming to this world? That song has been passed down in my family for generations. It has the power to link that world with this one. In other words, the real reason we're here right now is because of the power of that song. Well, I guess the big takeaway is still that Miyuki is the reason we made it back. Now we'll have to think about what our next move is going to be. Hey, Takuma, there's something over there. What? It's not Piedmon and his cronies, is it? Was I wrong about us being back home? Are we still in that other world? No. It doesn't feel like one of us. I think it's other humans like you. Oh, phew, I started to panic for a second there. But if you're sensing humans, do you think maybe it's the others? It does seem possible that it could be Minoru or Aoi, or anyone else. What do you think? I can't really tell. So it might be the others, or it might not. Am I really back in my world, or am I still in that other one? This should settle things once and for all. Agumon, Miyuki, let's keep going just a bit farther. Takuma, look! Wow, it really is a human I've never seen before. It sure is. Now there's no doubt about it. We're definitely back in our world. That's true, but, Miyuki, is something wrong? Oh, no, it's nothing. Just something's bothering me, that's all. I don't know, she looks pretty upset. What could be bothering her that much? Miyuki, are you feeling okay? Yeah. Oh, is it Agumon she's worried about? Is she afraid of what might happen if he's seen? Or maybe she's anxious about whether Minoru and the others made it here okay. Then again, she could be concerned about Haru. Haru? I'm sure you must be worried about your brother now that you've been separated. Yeah, I'm concerned about him too, but... Huh? Was Haru not what was bothering her? So, when is it right now? Oh, you know, I've been out of it for a while, so I've lost all track of time. It's kind of been bothering me. I'm pretty sure it's been about a week since we first arrived in the other world. Meaning we've been missing for several days now. I'm sure that's caused a big stir. This could be bad, especially since Minoru and the others still aren't back yet. I'll never be able to explain what happened with the others still in that other world. What am I gonna do? Takuma, we might have a problem. What now? Those people over there, they keep looking in Agumon's direction. Oh, right, Agumon, you need to hide quick. Huh? But why, Takuma? Remember how we talked about there not being anything like you in this world? If they find you, things could get real bad. But do I really have to hide? Just for a little while. Stay out of sight while Miyuki and I go talk to them, okay? Oh, alright, if you say so. Better not be for long. Ooh, I think we really actually managed to take care of that before anybody noticed. I think so too. But you said you wanted to go talk with those people, right? What do you want to find out? First of all, I want to know what people in this world think of our disappearance. We've been missing for days, and that's sure to have caused some sort of commotion. Yeah. Anyway, let's see what they have to say about it. Maybe I should pump the locals for some info? Okay, I guess we'll just focus on the important. What do you mean? Have there been any reports of strange things going on around here? I mean, it seems like something's going on. Oh, it's been going on all right. Looks like there's been quite a fuss over us after all. What if the police ask us what happened? What will we say? You see, a few students who came here to go camping went missing. Everyone's saying they might have got caught in the landslide. The police just left to meet with their teacher a few minutes ago. Just a few minutes ago? What's he talking about? How many days have passed since the landslide when we went to the other world? What does all this mean, Takuma? I have no clue, honestly. But I guess time passes at different rates here in this world and in the other one? This world? The other one? What the heck are you talking about? Nothing, just ignore that. Anyway, how's the shrine where the landslide happened? Is it holding up? Well, aren't you quite inquisitive? But I don't think they finished investigating yet. The shrine was in ruins already, so they've been telling people not to go near it. The shrine in ruins? What? What's with Miyuki all of a sudden? Oh, it's been decades since anyone looked after that old place. Apparently it used to be quite nice. You'd never guess from the way it is now, though. Decades? What is it, Miyuki? Anyway, it's not safe to go there, so I'd stay away if I were you. Oh, you don't talk to the old person yet. I haven't seen y'all before. Don't tell me you're the missing students. Crap, now what am I supposed to say? It's not safe to lollygag around here, so get back to your school already. Everyone's probably worried sick. Back to school? What do you mean? Things were shaking so hard it started a landslide. Students even went missing. So all students who are still safe got called back to the school, apparently. I'd go too, if I were you. Now do we talk to the old one? Yes. My goodness, you children lost? Oh no, we just stopped to rest here for a while. Is that so? That's alright, then. But many children do get lost around here. These woods have so many confusing little game trails, and yet they come anyway. There's some sort of camp or something they have around this time of year. Yes, of course. Those of us who live nearby always get worried when children are around. Only natural after all those disappearances. That would have been 50 years ago now. Disappearances? Oh, there was such an outcry. Who could forget? And the children were never found. Never. It was a mass disappearance. Even the famous Manase family lost a daughter. No, you don't mean... She was about the same age as that girl over there. Huh. She looks just like Akihiro Manase's sister, actually. Miyuki looks like a girl who disappeared 50 years ago? And didn't that lady say Manase? That's Miyuki's last name, too. What the heck is going on? Is it just by chance, or could it be... Excuse me, but, whatever happened to the kids that disappeared? Everyone in the village went out and searched high and low. They never found anyone. No, wait. Now that I think of it, they did find one little boy, that was all. Oh. Wait, does this mean... Miyuki, what's wrong? Wait, or what? Oh, You're looking quite pale there, dear. Are you okay? She really is pale. She hasn't been looking great since she heard what that lady said, but why? Huh? What was that noise? Hey, Takuma, is it okay to stop hiding now? Agumon? Ah! What is that thing? A ghost? A monster? No, it's just a stuffed animal, see? But I saw it move and talk all by itself. It's got a computer inside, like one of those stuffed animals that can walk and talk. Right, Miyuki? What? I mean, yes, that's right. It's all because of a computer. But Takuma, what's a computer? See? Look, it repeats back what you say. Amazing technology, isn't it? I see. Technology is getting pretty advanced these days, I suppose. I have no idea what you two are talking about. Well, I guess we should get going. We know the way from here, so... Are you sure? Okay, then. You be careful now. Ooh, that was harder than I thought, but she bought it. Yeah, she was pretty shocked. But by what exactly? By what? Come on, I told you to stay hidden, Agumon. Sorry, but you were taking your time, so I started to get curious. I guess Agumon couldn't help it. He's bound to be curious now that he's in our world for the first time. But if anyone else sees you, we're gonna be in big trouble. Here, hold my hand and pretend to be a stuffed animal from now on. So all I have to do is hold your hand? Not quite sure I get it, but if you say so. Oh jeez, please let this work. So where are we going now? The school, I guess. We might be able to find some answers there. What about you, Miyuki? Are you okay with that? Yes, there's something I want to check on at the school. Alright then, let's get going. Yeah. Something about what that old woman said bothers me, and then Miyuki's reaction. A mass disappearance, huh? Does Miyuki know something about that? Miyuki, is something wrong? You seem upset. Oh, it's nothing. There's nothing you need to worry about. Is it something you'd rather not talk about? Well, I'm not sure you'd believe me if I told you. I believe everything you say, Miyuki. Yeah, same here. Besides, we just came from another world. It doesn't get much more unbelievable than that. Yeah, I guess that's true. Here's the thing, Takuma. Everything's felt wrong to me since we returned to this world. Even though I'm sure it's where I came from, I don't recognize anything about this place. What are you saying? Look, this might be a weird question, but what year is it right now? The year is 2020. 2020? So that's true. This really is a different time. A different time? What are you talking about? This must be a different era from the one I lived in. Huh? Could she really be from a different era? Is that even possible? And you're sure this isn't some sort of mistake or misunderstanding? It can't be. When I lived here, the shrine wasn't some abandoned ruin. What's a computer? I've never even heard of one before. It's all different. Everything's changed, from the scenery down to people's clothes. Nothing is the way I remember it. So you tell me, Takuma, what do you think is going on? But that can't be, can it? That would have to mean... Is time flowing differently? What do you mean? It sounds like the flow of time in your world is different than in this one, Agumon. We were in that other world for days. But there's only been here it's only been a few hours. And it's also an entirely different era now than the one I grew up in. What am I supposed to do? Miyuki. She doesn't look too good. I think we'd better find somewhere to rest. Good idea. We're not far from the school, so we can head there. Think you can make it, Miyuki? Mm-hmm. She's crying. It must be quite a shock to return to this world only to find it's not really your own. Oh, we finally made it. It's funny, after all that time in the other world, now this school looks wrong to me. This place. This looks like where I went to school, only a lot nicer somehow. Probably another result of how much time it's been since Miyuki lived here. Even having made it back, I still feel like I have no idea what's going on. So what are we gonna do now, Takuma? What do you mean? We came here to rest, didn't we? Yes, but there's still a lot we don't know. I was thinking we should look into things. You mean you want to search the school? I don't know about a search, but we could find a teacher and that's what's going on. In that case, we should probably have Agumon hide somewhere again. What? Again? We know hiding Agumon doesn't work, so let's find a teacher. Yeah, the more I think about it, the more I think we should start by finding a teacher. I'm sure they're looking for us after all. And maybe they know something. But if that's what we're gonna do, sorry Agumon, but you're gonna need to hide. Again? But I want to stay with you, Takuma. Everything worked out before when I pretended to be a stuffed animal. I'm coming too. No, you're not. That trick isn't gonna work if any of the students notice you. I'm sorry, Agumon. Fine, but you better come back soon. Okay, Agumon, you hide in the bushes on the more shaded side of the building. Remember, that stuffed animal trick probably won't fool the students like before. So you'll need to be careful and stay out of sight, okay? It's kind of like hide and seek. Hide and seek, huh? Well, I can do that. I'll hide so good, no one will ever find me. You'd better. Alright, now let's head inside, see what we can learn, and try to find a teacher. Corridor. Cafeteria. Classroom. Free battle, for some reason. I guess let's just do the objectives. We've explored this before. Try talking to the other campers. Tall boy. Did you hear? The people who went camping have gone missing. For real, what happened? I haven't heard any details. A teacher's been running all over looking for them. And we're supposed to just wait here for now. Holy crap, this is worse than I expected. Takuma, they're talking about you and your friends, aren't they? Yeah, I think they are. The teachers and students still have no idea what happened. Okay. Oh, it's the girl with the cross eyes. The teachers? They all went off somewhere. Maybe they're looking for the campers that never came back. There were a lot of them. A lot of them? Either they got caught in the landslide, or they stuck around to check it out. Lots of people still haven't showed up at school. Some people left school to go check out the landslide, apparently. The teachers must really be freaking out over this. What? Miyuki, what's wrong? Oh, it's nothing. I just got surprised when that TV turned on by itself. Oh yeah, someone must have used the remote. Looks like it's set to the news. You mean now you can turn the TV on from far away? And hey, the image is in color. The picture's even nicer than on that big one I saw in the electronics shop that one time. Remote controls and colored TVs are things most of us take for granted these days. Sounds like a lot really has changed between now and when Miyuki lived here. Though I'm having the opposite experience. This says it's today's news, but the date's the same as when we left for the shrine. So it's true, hardly any time has passed since we crossed over to the other world. Yes, but not for me. Apparently it's been ages since I was taken. At first I didn't think it was possible, but I'm sure Miyuki's not lying. Some of the things the professor told me. That photograph we found in the other world, and that incident. The old woman said it happened 50 years ago. I feel like they're all connected. Could Haru and Miyuki have been swallowed up by that other world 50 years ago? Takuma, look. Huh? The location you're showing for this news story, it's not far from the shrine. It says several students go missing from camp after major landslide. So it did make the news. Oh, this is bad. This means someone could recognize me as one of the missing kids. If they find out I came back, but nobody else did, they'll ask about the others for sure. But how can I explain what happened? Takuma, what now? The story. What story? Is there something else on the news? That cable car looks familiar. The story is accident at a defunct cable car ropeway. I recognize that cable car. Do you think it's the same one? It has to be. Sounds like Miyuki's thinking the same thing I am. But wait, what's this next story? A abandoned factory collapses in landslide, blocking nearby roads. It's the same place. You recognize it too, Takuma? Recognize it? We were just there. That's where we fought Piedmon. I knew it. Then that must be what's going on. Wait, did you figure something out? A landslide at a shrine, a cable car accident, and a factory collapsing. What could it all mean? What did Miyuki realize just now? Isn't it all just coincidences, or could she have known everything from the start? Can you spell it out? Okay, I need to stay calm here. This is hardly the first time I felt so clueless. Miyuki, if you know something, would you mind spelling it out for me? Okay, sure. But first, I think we'd better go somewhere else. You're right, if we stay here, someone else might overhear us. Okay, I don't think we need to worry about anyone eavesdropping on us here. Right, so I'll start explaining. But you have to understand this is all guesswork on my part. I think the world we're in right now, this world, and the one we got dragged into, the other world, are connected. That makes sense, otherwise we couldn't travel between them. That's not what I mean. I'm saying if there's an accident in the other world, then a corresponding event will happen in this one. Huh? That would explain those accidents we saw on the news just now. But how? Remember what happened with the cable car and at the abandoned factory, Takuma? The cable car and the factory. What was it that happened to us there? Wait, I've got it. So that's what this is about. The site of the cable car accident is where Rio almost got taken by the mist. That landslide happened at the factory where we fought Piedmon. So you're saying the two worlds influence each other, as if they were overlapping? To be precise, I think things that happen in that world have an influence on this one. And there's something else those places had in common too, which could be more proof. They had something else in common? Really? What else links those places besides location? A shared feature of both worlds? You mean the fog? Exactly, in both of those places we had to deal with the fog. Whenever something happened, the fog would roll in and cover the whole area. So in other words, bad things happen where the fog shows up in the other world. And then that has some sort of effect on this world too, is that it? I think so. But that's terrible, the fog showed up here at this world and at this school in the other world. The others might all still be there. What if something happens to them? We're the only ones who know about this, Takuma. Which means we're also the only ones who can do something about it. Wait, so you're saying... No, come on, you can't be serious. But I am. We're the only ones who can save them, Takuma. It's down to us. We have to go back to that other world and save them. But what can we do? We don't even know how to go back. Oh, but we do. Huh? You saw how my song was able to join the two worlds, right? It's an ability. Passed down in the Manase family for generations. I can join the worlds again. Wait, passed down in the Manase family? Wasn't that the family the old woman said lost a daughter in the mass disappearance? Yes, that was me. I thought so, but does that mean you and Haru crossed into that world 50 years ago? Apparently. So those two spent 50 years all alone in that world. That's crazy. Man, my head's starting to spin again. I need to stay focused on the big picture. Anyway, you've inherited this strange power that could take us back there. But let's say we did manage to return to that other world. What do we do about the fog? The Master is the one who controls the fog. The Master? The one who robbed me of half my soul. The same being who consumes children in the other world. Come to think of it, Arukenimon and Piedmon did say the offerings were for the Master. But why did this Master steal half your soul? 50 years ago, when I was drawn into that world, there were many other children that were taken as well. So at first I thought I was like them, brought over by chance. But I wasn't. What the Master is really after is the blood of the maiden. In other words, he's after you. Right. The Master covets the holy power I inherited as a member of the Manase family. And he wants to use that power to satisfy a grudge that goes back hundreds of years. So this is all about some ancient grudge? This is insane. Please, Takuma, I want you to help me. I want to bring an end to the Master's hate. Not just for me, but for my brother, for Haru. We need to stop the Master. Stop him? How are we supposed to stop him? I don't know, but we can't just stay here and do nothing. More than anything, I don't want to leave Haru all alone. Miyuki. Besides, if that other world falls apart, I doubt this one will fare much better. You're right. I know you're right, but what are we supposed to do? Whatever's happening, it's big. Big enough that it could mean the end of both worlds. To be honest, I'm scared. I can't imagine what I might be able to do to stop it. But Miyuki wants to go back. She wants to save her brother. And it's not like I want to just abandon the others. I want to save them too. But I don't see how I can. I don't have that kind of strength. I'm just a kid. I don't have superpowers. How am I supposed to save the world? But can I really turn my back on Miyuki? What am I supposed to do? I can't leave them. You know, Miyuki, I don't want to abandon the others either. I want to save them. So does that mean you'll help? Here's the thing. I don't see anything I can do could possibly make a difference. I'm just an ordinary kid. I didn't inherit any special powers like you. Sure, I fought with all I had in the other world, but really, when you get down to it, you've got Agumon, don't you? Haven't the two of you always found some way to rise to the challenge? Miyuki is right. Every challenge I've faced so far, I've been able to overcome with Agumon at my side. Why should this be any different? It shouldn't be, really. I know it shouldn't, but... I don't know. I feel like somehow coming back to this world turned me into a coward. Takuma, please. Is this the teacher part? I just don't know what I should do. Takuma? Takuma, is that you? What? It is you. You're okay. Oh, teacher. Why didn't you check in with someone? I wanted to get a good look at his face. Do you know how hard we've been looking for you? So I'm looking because I want to confirm if his mouth is just flipped upside down for when he's frowning. It's not even redrawn. Maybe you haven't heard, but some students may have gone missing. It's terrible. Sorry. You were in the group with Minoru, weren't you? What happened to the others? If that's a question that needs answering, then they probably didn't make it back. Not that I had much hope they did anyway. And who is this girl? Oh, oh no. Actually, I got separated from the others. I wound up completely lost, so I had this girl show me the way back, isn't that right? Yes, that's exactly what happened. I lived nearby, so I knew the way. I see. Well, even if it's just you, Takuma, I'm glad you made it back safe. I hope the others are okay, too. The teachers must all be convinced that the others got caught in the landslide. Listen, Takuma, I want you to wait here in the school for a while, okay? You too, miss. It's probably best if you stick around until things settle down. I can't believe this is happening. The landslide alone would have been bad enough. Wait, you mean something else happened besides the landslide? Let's see the frown. No, no frown yet. Yes, some talking bear monster thing apparently showed up near that old shrine. Apparently it's caused quite the scene. A monster? But how? Oh no, it is a redrawn mouth. It just looks weird. Yeah, it is redrawn. It just... I don't know why his frown looks so weird. I'm sure it can't actually speak. That has to be some kind of mistake. The witnesses must have been scared out of their minds. Considering the timing of those reports, I wonder. A strange monster that can talk. That couldn't be Agumon, could it? No, Agumon's hiding nearby. Which only leaves one other possibility. Takuma, you don't think... Miyuki's face just went white as a sheet. Oh, this is bad. I don't like this at all. Could this really be who I think it is? Takuma, I have a bad feeling about this. Hold on, we can't be sure of anything yet. For all we know, it could be Minoru and Falcomon or any of the others. But if it were, don't you think they'd know to avoid attracting attention like we did? She's right. Besides, if we really didn't come back alone, there was only one other monster nearby. Do you really think it's him? What's gotten into you two? If you're worried about something, you know you can tell me. Miki, we need to be sure. Right. Hey, where do you think you're going? Sorry, but we really have to go. First, we need to get back to where we left Agumon. Agumon, sorry that took so long. Hooray, you're back. I got so tired of waiting. We'll have to talk later. Right now, we need to hurry back to the shrine. What? Why? What's going on? Come on, Agumon, let's go. Hey, Takuma, is that you? You made it. What's the rush? Takuma, Miyuki, wait up. What was that? That didn't look like a costume. Glasses, boy. What was that just now? Some kind of monster, obviously. It was on a rampage. Takuma, did you hear that? Sure did. Not a good sign. We should pick up the pace. Hey, stop. You two really don't want to go that way. Takuma, Miyuki, slow down. What's going on? Oh, that's another monster. Takuma, are you okay? I got so worked up I tripped over my own feet. But yeah, I'm alright. Where are you rushing off to? You don't want to go that way. It's dangerous. Takuma, we have to hurry or... I know, just a second. You look like you fell. You alright? Don't worry, Takuma's got me, so everything's fine. Ooh, it's a monster! Stay back! Oh, we don't have time for this. Miyuki, Agumon, let's go. Yep. What is this place? Where am I? What's going on? Is that some sort of cosplay? Everyone stay back. This area is so unstable that even the inner shrine has collapsed. Humans? So many of them. What's going on? I was swallowed up by the maelstrom and then the master. Did he betray me? Who is that? What's going on? Sir, I'm not sure what you're doing, but I want you to turn around and come quietly. Enough. Does he? I'm still unclear, but it seems like he really just killed that man. Takuma, did you hear that? I know this feeling, Takuma. There's an enemy up ahead. Damn it, this is just what I hoped wasn't happening. Takuma, look. It was Piedmon. He's here in this world. Like something's not right. He's covered in wounds, and he looks absolutely furious. Oh no, this is awful. The shrine's completely collapsed. Even the inner shrine must have been destroyed. The inner shrine? What's that got to do with anything? Was there something important inside it? But I shouldn't get distracted. Right now, we need to find a way to deal with Piedmon. Hey kids, this place is dangerous. Stay back. This is bad. Everyone, get back. How can this be? Master, did I not serve you well? Why is this to be my fate? No, I like that you can actually hear us say Piedmon. Or Piedmon. Stay back, he's out of his mind. Piedmon, you're wrong. It's like Piero. Wrong? How am I wrong? Your master, he's not what you think. Do not speak such lies. Oh no, Piedmon's going to attack Miyuki. I don't know if I'm strong enough to protect Miyuki myself, but I know someone who is. Agumon, please, you have to protect Miyuki. You gotta talk to him, I'll do anything you ask. Miyuki, over here, now. Right. Traitorous human lackey. Does your treachery know no bounds? You'll pay for thwarting me just now. Please, would you just hear me out? I don't know what you hope to accomplish with your trickery, but it isn't going to work. You've got it all wrong. All I want is for you to listen to me. Miyuki, stay back. But I need to get through to him. Does she really think she can convince Piedmon? I don't think she has much chance. I'm gonna drag you back and regain my master's favor. That's not how it works. That's what I've been trying to tell you. More lies. Believe me, I know. The whole time my soul was lost, I saw the world as your master did. He never cared about you to begin with. The only thing he does care about is wreaking vengeance on the world. And as it stands, you've no hope of seeing your allies again. This isn't your world. Lies and deceit. Why should I believe you? You speak only in falsehoods. Not a word you say is true. I will not stand for such blasphemy against the master. It's no use. Any more of this will only make things worse. We have to stop Piedmon now. Agumon. On it, Takuma. Ready to fight whenever you say the word. I will start by slaughtering these pests, and then I will return you to the Master Maiden. Here he comes, Takuma. Right. I don't see any way around a fight now. I can save my second thoughts for later. Agumon, we're doing this. Oh, this is crazy. Can you believe this? You think this is for a movie or something? No way, it's gotta be real. That smaller one couldn't possibly be a fake. Hold on, let me get some pictures. Hey, you three! This place is dangerous. You shouldn't be here. Go take shelter. I forgot the random Kiwimon. I also forgot the incredibly dramatic music. Hydro water. What's your... Oh, you actually have quite an effective range. Okay. I can't tell. Am I lined up? Yeah. Well, I guess War Greymon is the best match against... Oh, right, but I always forget with Agumon I have the thing that makes him neutral. Oh, okay. I thought there was a part that you get interrupted. Okay. Achromatic crystal. Right, that's where you get that thing I just mentioned. Or this is where you get it. We won? Takuma, I did it. I beat Piedmon. Yeah, way to go, Agumon. Piedmon is absolutely covered in wounds. He probably can't even move anymore. But is it safe to just leave him like that? Then again, I don't really want to kill him. Takuma, Agumon, look at Piedmon. Huh? Yeah, she got back up, even with all those wounds. How does he still have the strength? That's some determination. How dare you? I don't like the way he's glaring at us right now. Takuma, what do we do? What can we do? This might be more than the two of us can handle. Don't worry about me. For you, Takuma, I could keep fighting forever. Agumon. I know he means it, but we can't go on like this. He took a lot of damage in that fight. He didn't get hit once. And I don't have the heart to put him through anymore. Is this all we can manage on our own? Without the others, are we not good enough? Don't give up, you two. Miyuki? I'm gonna open the door. When I do, you take care of Piedmon. Seriously? Accursed maiden, what are you scheming now? It's that song. The same song I heard in the music room. Wow, your voice is so pretty, Miyuki. Oh, the wind's starting to pick up. Takuma, look, there's some sort of light. It's just like before. The same white light I saw when Miyuki saved us in the music room is growing again. What is this white light? Is this the power of the maiden? Takuma, now. Oh, I get it. If we can force Piedmon inside... What is this? Can't you tell we're sending you back to your world? Stop it. No. I love when characters get sucked into portals because they have no specific sprite for it, so they just stand still but zoom away. We did it. Takuma, are you alright? Yeah, I'm fine. Good. Well, that solves our immediate problem, but that doorway of light is still there. I know what that means, but I find myself unable to say anything. Takuma, I've made up my mind. Hmm? You made up your mind to do what? Do you remember what I said when I saw that the shrine had collapsed? You mean about the inner shrine being destroyed? Yes, that shrine is very important to the Master. Its presence has helped keep some of his power in check up until now. But if it's been destroyed, it won't be long before that entire island is covered in fog. The entire island? But that would mean... all our friends are going to get swallowed up by that scary fog? We're running out of time, both in this world and the other one. If we don't do something, whatever happens is sure to have a huge effect on this world. So what am I supposed to do? I need you to help me. I want to protect this world. I want to save everyone. This world needs to be protected, so do our friends, more than anything, and so do I. After all, I'm sure the Master wants to take me back. Miyuki, Takuma? What should I do, no matter... No, what do I want to do? Part of me wants to save the world, like Miyuki says. But I know how hard that's going to be. Then again, if I don't do anything, I'll be turning my back on all my friends. They've done so much for me, I'd hate to just abandon them. But am I really up to taking on something that could mean the end of the world? Besides, I never asked to go to that other world. I got dragged in without a choice. And now that I'm finally free of that awful death trap, I'm supposed to go back? I get that they're opening up options. So, like they're providing a reason there are other options at this juncture. But this is really out of character for Takuma. Like, I get they're trying to say, oh, maybe he's a little scared right now, but this is too far in that direction. For all I know, that could cost me my life. I don't know if I'm prepared for that. Takuma? Agumon? That's right. If I gave up now, I'd also be giving up on Agumon. That's definitely not something I want to do. He means so much to me. Yes, I will save the game. It should lock me into the one ending though, right? Wait. Oh, is it never go... Oh no, that's that bad ending. Wait, I thought this is... Did I do something wrong? Maybe this doesn't matter. You know, I've been trying to figure out what to do. I can't leave my friends who fought by my side stuck in that other world. Not while I'm here safe and sound. That just wouldn't be right. And I decided I can't turn my back on my friends. Oh, Takuma, does that mean you'll go back? Every time we've been in a dangerous situation, our friends were there to help. If our friends are in danger this time, that just means it's our turn to help them out. So we need to go back to that world, back to our friends, and defeat the Master. Yes, you're right, thanks, Takuma. That's just how I feel. You've all helped me so much. This time, I want to return the favor by fighting at your side, so that we can save the others and protect my little brother. Right, and I'll do whatever I can to help. I guess it'll be clear once we go back to the other world and then we get the cutscene, if it's the same cutscene from the moral route. What's our next step? It's easy, we jump into the white light and go back to the other world. Isn't that right, Miyuki? That's right, we should all hold hands so we don't get separated. What a time to get a phone call. It's from my mom. It's funny, the whole time we've been back, I completely forgot I had my cell phone. This isn't the best time for a call, though. Yikes, it's still ringing. Sorry, give me a minute. No need to panic, Takuma. Hello, Mom? Takuma, it's me. I just wanted to check when you're coming back. Was it tomorrow or the day after? Man, I remember how I thought she was so annoying when I was getting ready to go. Now it feels like it's been ages since we talked. It's so good to hear her voice. I don't know what I did with that schedule, and I was worried about you forgetting stuff. It's tomorrow. I'll be home tomorrow, I promise. But you shouldn't call me just to check on that. You're so hopeless, Mom. Takuma, are you crying? Is something wrong? Oh, okay, so I just wanted to open up and check. It says that if you're on the Truthful route, you do still pick the options, but it doesn't matter. Okay. Of course not. Why would I be crying? Takuma, you can tell me it's okay if you're feeling lonely. Really, sometimes I think you'll never grow up. Tell you what, tomorrow night we'll have you curry for dinner. I know it's your favorite. Curry? That's right, now cheer up. It's just one more day, so give it all you've got. Alright, I will. I'll come back tomorrow no matter what. I promise. It's weird, but somehow it feels like my mom really is cheering me on. She sure is something else. My friends mean a lot, but I need to protect her and everyone else in this world too. So that's what I'm gonna do. Me and Agumon together. Sorry, Miyuki. I've got to take something back that I said. What? I said I'd help you before, but that wasn't quite right. Because I'm in this too. We're gonna save these worlds together. Let's do this. Yeah, and don't forget me. We're all in this together. Takuma, Agumon, I don't know how to thank you. Alright, now let's go. Back to that other world where our friends are waiting for us. Oop, I missed that dialogue. Holding hands, we all leapt into the shining doorway of light. Saving the world isn't going to be easy. My legs felt weak just thinking about it. But with Agumon's hand in mine, firmly drawing me forward, I took the first step. So let's see, if this cutscene is different, it'll be really... Well, not this one, the one after this. She has returned, I can feel it. The maiden steps once more into this world. This time she will become my vessel. So whose memory is it? Oh, it's Shuji. Okay, so this is different. Good. Wait, this isn't a memory though. You're still awake? Ryo, Kunemon. Can't sleep, huh? Yes, we made it back somehow, but after a battle like that, I can't calm my nerves. Shuji. Can't blame you, man. I'd be fronting if I said I felt much different. I've been thinking about how to escape this world, other than asking the enemy, I mean. It seems everyone's done the same, but I want to help the professor look for a clue. Help the professor? Ain't you supposed to be taking point on this, fearless leader? Come on, be nice. Aoi's doing her best to lead everyone. She's like a mother to all of us. A mother. Yeah, I feel you. Of course I want to be the leader, but that'd just be me chasing my father's shadow. Now, I think a leader is something different from the forceful leadership style he uses. Seeing the professor, I've come to think that a leader should be generous and intellectual. That's why I want to stay close to him, to study his example with my own eyes. Ah, I got you. Well, if we're talking leaders, I'd say Takuma fits the bill more than anyone. I know what you mean. He's been a strong influence on my ideal of a leader. We'll have to just do our best until he comes back. Yeah, I mean, how do I say this? When he's not around, I can't just leave it all to you and Aoi. I'll follow your lead, alright? Ryo. Sure, I'm glad I can rely on you. I'll do what I can, too. What he said. Right, we'll do this together. Okay, so good. I do seem to be on the truthful path. Wake up, Takuma. Hey, Takuma, wake up. Agumon, it's my world. We made it back. I see, so we did it. What about Miyuki? Miyuki, I haven't seen her. I mean, just look around. With the fog this thick, we can't see a thing. I don't think it was this thick before. We have to get out of here, Takuma. It's getting thicker by the second. Yeah, you're right. I heard something in the grass. Is something there? That sound. Yeah, sorry, Agumon. I know we just got back, but no worries. I'll fight whatever comes at us. Can't let our guard down here. One wrong move can spell the end in this world. It's getting closer and closer. Here it comes. Is someone here? Talk about that voice. That sounds like someone's there. Must be my imagination. Minoru! Takuma, you're alive? I thought we'd never see you again. Hey, you're hugging me too tightly. Tough cookies. This is what an emotional reunion looks like, man. What is it, Minoru? Did I hear you call out Takuma's name just now? Oh, it's you, Falcomon. Agumon? And you as well, Takuma. So you survived after all. This is great. Really, you have no idea. I thought for sure that... Alright, I get it. Hey, where's everybody else? They're all safe, don't worry. Aoi and Kaito, Miyu, Saki, the Professor, Labramon and Dracmon as well, of course. What about Miyuki? You haven't run into her? No, haven't seen her at all. I see. I'll save the explanation for later. For now, let's go meet up with everyone. So this all seems to be the same. Everyone's gonna flip when they see you're still alive and kicking. Okay, let's go. They're back. Is Renamon gonna do the same betrayal shenanigans? Like, how similar is it to the other routes? Takuma? Is that really you, Takuma? Oh, you're safe. Honestly, I thought you were kaput. Heidi-ho, guys. Looks like I caused you guys some grief. Looks like, he says. Where the heck have you been hiding this whole time? Oh no, Kaito, slow your roll. That ain't any way to greet him after he just got back. Now, the important thing is that he's safe and sound, right? Indeed, this is a joyous occasion. That won't do it, right, Takuma? What happened to you in the 10 days after you got separated from us in the factory? 10 days? Does time move that quickly here? Please tell us in as much detail as possible. Give him a break, Aoi. But that info may be the difference between life and death for us, you know? Aoi, you've changed somehow. Was that so? So many things happened while you were gone. As you can see, the fog's gotten worse. I doubt it'll be safe here much longer. That's why we have to get out of here as soon as possible. So we need any information we can get our hands on. Can you help us? Sure, I'll talk. The truth is... You went back to our world? Yeah, but I was only over there for a few hours. That's why I was surprised to hear over a week had passed on this side. Time flows differently in this world and the other one. Like the tale of Urashima Taro. Oh, I wanted to look this up last time you said this. Urashima... I won't look too much into it now, but I want to just have it open so I don't forget later. The Japanese fairy tale... Otagi Banashi? Or is that just the type of fairy tale? Of a Japanese. A fisherman... rescuing a sea turtle carried on spec... Oh wait, this is the same story as the guy from Okami. His name was Urashima. There he entertained by Princess Otohime. As a reward, he spends what he believes several days with the princess, but when he returns to his village, he discovers he's been gone for at least 100 years. When he opens the forbidden jewelry box given to him by Otohime... Oh wow, it's like note for note. Just Okami just pulled the story. Oh. Okay. I'm happy to see everyone got back safely. Indeed, although to call us safe now is a bit of a stretch. Hey, one thing's bothering me. If you were able to get back to our world, why'd you come back here? We saw Piedmon going on a rampage through the other world. What? So the situation is no longer limited to this world, is it? Yeah, at this rate, our world's gonna be in danger too. This fog-covered world is corrupting the world we came from. That's why I came back. I don't know if I can save everyone, much just the whole world, but I couldn't just sit by and act like nothing's happening. That's Takuma for you, my man. Takuma. What a guy. So you just came back here on your own. Kaito? Not quite. It took a lot to get back here, and I got separate from Miyuki. She holds the key to it all. Miyuki? Miyuki holds the key? What do you mean? Miyuki's already done for. I wouldn't count on her if I were you. Don't say that. We're friends. We have to hear the details. Quiet, Miyu. I'm saying this for your sake. You're not doing this for me. Kaito, you... Knock it off, you two. Now's not the time to be butting heads. Ryo stopped the fight. His mouth's as nasty as ever, but he's keeping a cool head. First, let's hear what Takuma has to say. What's this about Miyuki being the key? Right, okay. A song that Miyuki knows is needed to return to our world. I don't know how she does it, but it seems like her song connects both worlds. All the more reason for us to get Miyuki back then. You think you can do it? If we have to, we have to. Why don't you get it? I don't want to put you in danger. Come on, you guys, enough already. Let's leave it there for now. I understand how you feel, Kaito, but Takuma gave us some valuable info. Even so, Kaito, is our goal to survive? Our goal to survive another day, or is it to return home, all of us, if possible? Of course, everyone understands how difficult it would be to rescue Miyuki at this point. But if that's the only path we can take, beggars can't be choosers. Yeah. Shuji's gotten more reliable than before. Now, Professor, I want to make contact with Miyuki if possible. What's Miyuki doing now? Let's talk about that later. Please tell me your thoughts, Professor. Nobody's telling me what's going on with Miyuki. It's like they don't want to. What's going on? If you want to get her back, we'll have to learn what that really is. The shrine, the legends, the landmark, any little thing can help. If we could just get some clue as to what that is. If you're gonna look, I'll help you. Of course, I'll help too. All of us feel the same way about getting back to our world. Enough with all the fighting, everyone. That could be disastrous at this stage. Everyone's acting differently. Can people change so much in just 10 days? Aoi, Shuji, and Ryo have changed a lot. They're all much more reliable than before. Who's changed the most? I would say Shuji? Yeah, I would say Shuji. You've changed somehow, Shuji. Huh? Me? Yeah, I'd say you're more reliable now. He stopped all that leader this, leader that stuff lately too. Or stuff, yeah. Oh yeah? You don't want to be leader anymore? No, that's not the reason. It's just, I'm trying to figure out what kind of leader I should be. What kind of leader? Aoi's the one encouraging everyone and holding things together these days. Should I coordinate between her and the group? Or help out when we're on the move? Are you saying you've lost interest in being a leader then? Oh no, of course I still have my eye on the leadership role. Still, I started to think that there must be a style of leadership that suits me best. As part of that thought process, I've been shadowing the professor. The professor? I get the impression his calm and intellectual outlook would work for me. I want to be someone you can look up to, just like him. Shuji's been real happy lately. I love that sprite. I can see that. Well, Miki's situation is more urgent than mine at any rate. She's the key, he says. I bet the professor knows something. No one wants to talk about Miyuki. Maybe now's the time to ask about it. Why don't we take a break, everyone? Takuma's just gotten back after all. I'll whip up an extra fancy lunch today, okay? Okay, then I'll help too. Thanks, Saki, I appreciate it. Well then, you all wait here until it's ready. Hey, Takuma. What is it? About Miyuki. Do you know what happened to her, Aoi? Yes, but... you should just rest for now. After that... I'm really glad I got to see you again. Thank you for coming back. So what should we do? We're not going to wait around for Aoi to finish cooking? Sure, but we should talk to him before that. Him? You mean the professor? Oh, you figured that out fast. The whole time you were talking to Aoi, he stared at you looking all twitchy and stuff. So you noticed that too, huh? Yeah, just like when Labramon's looking for attention but Aoi's too busy. I'm not sure that's the same thing. Yeah, well, either way, I have a couple things to ask the professor too. We should find a place to talk to him. Okay, free action. So we do seem to indeed be on the truthful route. No. Ooh, who to talk to, I wonder. Ooh, not that one. Alright, well, we're in it now, so... I guess next episode we'll start moving things along. But that's it for now, so thanks for joining me. Come back, I'll have the next stuff up real soon, but until then... bye.